What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Lenovo Legion Go S with SteamOS and the Z1 Extreme chipset gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're checking out Jurassic World Evolution 2. I'm doing a little better on this one. I actually got through the first chapter. I don't think I did that on the first one. No, I'm almost sure they did, and I kept fucking up. But hopefully, once I can, Lenovo unlocks, and I can go back and test it on the Firebit Mini PC and a couple other PCs, hopefully I'll be able to get further in that one now, too. But that's neither here nor there. Why don't we go get this hooked up to the cache computer, and let's go get started and see what this thing can do. So, we're gonna start off on 1200p here. And much like the Allies, it doesn't really go the greatest. I mean, some would still consider it playable, but I don't know. It wasn't the greatest. Did much better on the first game, on the default high settings, but regardless, we're still going to hop on in now and get ourselves some gameplay, and then we'll try 900p medium as usual, and then 800p low, and then we'll even try 800p Steam Deck settings, because it actually let me on this system.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
Now for that 900p medium, so we can actually have one setting to compare to the Allies anyway. And then usually, Steam Decks are on low, so we can usually compare it with Steam Deck. But this time we actually can. It has the Steam Deck settings and everything, so we can copy the resolution and the exact settings. So that should be kind of fun. But anyway, let's go hop on in and do this first.
Status update, check complete.
So, ARP low first, then we'll do the Steam Deck settings. And it does a pretty damn good job with these settings. Might not look the greatest anymore, but when you're actually looking at the screen itself, it doesn't really look that bad. That's usually what happens in games. It'll look horrid, all like blown up on the screen record portion, but then when I'm looking at it, it does not look that bad. Doesn't look fantastic, like 4K Ultra, but still not bad.
they had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything. Everything points in this direction.
So last up, I figured we would do the Steam Deck settings at 800p, just so we could compare it with the Steam Deck 2. And this one actually, since it's on SteamOS, let me do Steam Deck settings. Now, that doesn't always work, but most of the time it's worked. I think it's only failed like in 1 or 2 games I've ever tested, where the Steam Deck had settings and then it wouldn't let me use them on this. But alright, let's get to gaming.
Say what you want about the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own. I feel like we're getting close.
okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt? Attempt? We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in a team, right?
You want me to lie?
Alright, let's get a little camera recorder gameplay. Damn, this Allosaurus is annoying. Got him.
What's our status?
We're close. We've everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
Oh, me? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Where is our home base anyway? Ah, over here, okay.
Heading to collect the asset.
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt? Yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Yeah, it'll just be like TBZ land.
Or is that the
Go for a
government?
walk, you might get eaten by a Tyrannosaurus.
I am the government.
Or in this case, just ran over by a Triceratops. Because we're taking care of the meat eaters right now. Alright, and down he goes.
Delivery has been completed.
Well, that was lame. I figured we could put him in there and he'd kick their ass, if anything. But, whatever. I think that's more than good. Let's just go wrap up early. And then we'll try again on the next system tomorrow, since Lenovo will kick in and not let me play on this one. Unless the first game has it and this one doesn't for whatever reason, but I'll just assume it has it, you know?
Alright guys, that's a wrap for Jurassic World Evolution 2, and seemed to do pretty much the same as the Allies, I think. Maybe a little worse, but I'd have to go put them side by side, but if it did that close, obviously it did well enough. But this is the end for the day. Obviously, through World of Editing, you won't notice, but I'm sure Lenovo is on this too, and I hooked up my Firebat mini PC in its new little area and everything, hit play, and then got owned in the face. So I figured, why get all that out again today just to get owned in the face again? So I think I'll just either start editing these videos or maybe play, go get 3 real quick and start on that. But it's already getting pretty late. I think we should probably just work with what we got. Anyway, that's all for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.